All right, guys, I'm back. Chris Daniel, your project management certification guru. Today, I'm talking about how much it actually costs to get certified in project management. All right, so I should start with how much it's costing you not to get certified. Look, you're already doing the work. You're already taking on the responsibility. Why not get the credential? Why not be compensated for it? So here are two things I love about the project management certification. Number one, it's globally recognized. All right, I didn't say recognized only in the US or recognized only in North America. It's globally recognized. I can go anywhere in the world and be recognized among the top in my profession with those three letters behind my name on my business card, right? Number two, it's a lifetime certification. I have it forever. All I've got to do is keep up my professional development units, or PDUs. That's what we call them in the industry. PDUs. I've got to keep up about 20 a year, and that's real easy to do. And as a consultant, I'm always in professional development mode, right? I'm always in that mode. So I ask you again, how much is it worth to you? All right. To know that you could be making between $108,000 and $147,000 a year in your current role with a certification. Would you do anything different? To know that you could catapult your career, your lifestyle, and your family. Would you do anything differently? To know that you are leaving about 50 to 90% of your earning potential on the table. So I belabored the point. Let's get into the numbers. Here we go. The boot camp process. Boot camps range from $1,000 to $4,000. And I know that's a big range, but they range from $1,000 to $4,000 per person. Now, that's typically for the 35-hour boot camp, which is what you need to qualify to complete the application. You need 35 hours of, they call them 35 contact hours. You need them. There's no way around them, okay? The PMP exam application fee, all right? That'll cost you nothing but a time investment. Now, I say nothing but a time investment, and I'm a little light on that, but it takes about 8 to 10 hours to complete that application. Again, a screening process for PMI. Right after your application is approved, you're required to pay for your exam fee, your exam fee right up front, right? And it's $575. Now, I'll be honest with you. It's not cheap, but success requires that you pay up front. That fee not only includes your exam, but it gives you a 1-year membership to the Project Management Institute. That is valuable, guys. I'll teach you how to leverage that network soon. All right. Then you'll need your materials. So you definitely must have the PMBOK, the PMBOK, the Project Management Body of Knowledge, and you need the current edition. That'll run you about $40 on Amazon. Plus, you'll need a supplemental study guide, right? So there are tons of gurus out there, from me to Rita Mulcahy to Andy Crow. They've all got books. That'll run you about $150. Then you'll need 2 to 3 weeks of self-study after the boot camp. And I'm going to be honest with you, that's where most people fail. They don't have remember the CDL formula? They don't have the confidence, the discipline. They don't have the leverage to be able to take what they've learned in that boot camp and apply it over 2 to 3 weeks so they can pass that exam, right? Now, it costs you nothing in the self-study but time. So I figure about 26 hours of self-study time you'll need. You'll need flashcards. You've got to create them on your own. Again, that's your time. So in total, you're looking at about $2,600 financially and about 70 hours of prep time, of study time to be fully equipped. Now, $2,600, 70 hours. $2,600, 70 hours. Isn't that a typical paycheck for a typical work week for a working professional or a pay period? You know, typical paycheck for every 2 weeks, 70 to 80 hours about every 2 weeks. That's about what you're already doing. All right. So can you invest that? Just one-time investment for a lifetime certification. One investment. Can you invest that one time in something that will change the trajectory of your life? Can you do it? Regardless of what the boss does, regardless of what the boss approves, you owe it to yourself to take your life to the next level. Absolutely. All right. So I hear someone out there asking me, Chris, what's your guarantee? All right. Can you guarantee I pass this exam? What if I don't pass it on the first try? Look, I tell you, like I tell all my students, I promise all of you guys the same thing. If you do exactly what I ask you to do, And you may have to do a little bit more than I ask you to do. If you follow the processes and don't let it overwhelm you, if you go above and beyond, you make the extra flashcards, you study 2 to 3 hours a day, you highlight the things that don't make sense to you, you go back and study those things, you go back and look at the practice exams and understand why you missed questions and the things you got right and you got wrong, and you study like I asked you to do. If you take this exam into your own hands and you watch the videos and you really take this like your life depends on it, you'll pass that exam. I can almost guarantee it. Let me take almost out. I'll guarantee if you do those things, you can pass that exam. And I will guarantee and put my money on it that you'll get your PMP certification. So again, I ask you, how much is it going to cost you to not do it, to not get your certification? I promise you're leaving a lot of money on the table. So look, it's been Chris Daniel, the consultant in jeans, your project management certification guru. Head over to onechrisdaniel.com. That's onechrisdaniel.com, where you can check out podcasts. You can check out free resources. I got a free tip sheet on there. You can check out exactly what it takes for you to get your PMP certification. I'd love to see you in a boot camp. Take care. I'll see you on the next video.